Hello everyone, Jwhisp here, and welcome to episode 26 of The Storm full game walkthrough, where we will be starting our adventures in the dragon-infested world of Dragonspyre. And I'm really hyped today, not just because we're starting one of my favorite worlds in the entire game, but also because the update came out today. That means new unicorn pack, new loading screens, new pet kiosk, and new commons. You guys have no idea how excited I am for this. Let's just go through a few quick updates really fast. As you can see, finally changed the stitch, made it look a little more Dragonspyre-esque. I like the colors. I was gonna go with purplish and blue, but I figured it looked a little too mythish. But I think this really suits Storm well, and I did stitch the Sky Iron Hosta to the Zeus staff, and I think it looks really cool. All my gear is the same, except for I switched my Zeus boots for the level 40 Houston's boots, because the level 40 Houston's boots give like 6 more damage, more universal resist, more pip chance, and more damage. The only thing I'm really sacrificing is a tiny bit of accuracy and healing, but I don't really need that. So here's my stats right now: 46 damage, 23 universal resist, but a little higher to balance ice and fire, and then 16% accuracy. Still have that 10% crit. I have 10 more levels until it's gone from 10%. And I also will be using the Night Flame Pegasus for Dragonspyre. I feel like it doesn't really match my Stitch the most, but I didn't really have any other Dragonspyre themed mounts. I do have one of the lions, which I think fits decently well, but I didn't want to use a lion mount since I just used, oh, look how sexy that is, since I just used a jaguar. So okay, I'm in a perfect, okay, look at this. I'm in Grey Rose, perfect, and still look at the sheer number of people. I don't know if there's like an event going on, but there are so many people here. Let's just show this off a little bit. I know all you know about this, but look, this beautiful bridge, these beautiful plants, this water animation, and then you also have something that you haven't seen anywhere else, but you have these people, just like these dogs and these cats. You know, this dude's like, he's sawing stuff, and then you have this dude over here, he's like hammering into the ground, and then you have plants everywhere, obviously, which look good. But that's enough for now. Let's get going on to talking to Cyrus Drake. One thing I still wanted to work on with my Wiz is a pet that gives damage, though. That's the one thing I have yet to achieve. Oh, and there's one of the mounts and some of the gear from the new unicorn pack. I opened maybe like 6k crowns worth. I got one of the pets. I only got a 7-day mount. I really just wanted one of the mounts. Nothing too good. I got a little bit of the gear. I won't keep much of it. I kept a little bit because there's a set for life, death, and myth. So like all the spirit schools. I don't know where I'm going. I need to talk to Cyrus Drake. It's pretty decent. I wouldn't use it for PvP, but I'd say it's better than, you know, Bizarre gear, which rightfully so. I don't know. It's not horrible, but it's not like the best. There's definitely been better gear in the past. I wouldn't really recommend spending too much on this new pack.
With
Professor Drake.
Well then, meet me in my tower and
Ooh! I forgot! Did you hear that sexy sound effect of when we completed the objective in the quest? The doo-doo! Except maybe Tyra's like doo-doo! And then there's also different sounds for when you equip stuff. So I'll let you listen to this. Here's when you equip something. Pretty much the same, just a little different. Here's for a wand. Here is for a theme. Here's for an amulet. I really like that sound effect. Here's for a ring. I think it's the same. And then here's for a pet. And here's for the mount, or the deck. It's like a little it's like shuffling, the sound of shuffling cards. And then here's a mount. Okay, sounds the same. Let me make sure, though, just that my deck is really good for this. It shouldn't be, we should be able to take him down pretty quickly. Just because, you know, he's myth. You know, let's admit it. He's going to be pretty easy to take down.
I need to know if you've
I love that sound effect so much. But yeah, I think the Stitch looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm going to enjoy this Stitch. I'm going to enjoy this world. Let's just get rocking here with this. You know what? No, I'm not going to use the Dark Wind. Do I want to? You know, I'm just going to pass. I don't want to waste the pips right now. I know sometimes he summons minions, but besides that, that's all I have to really watch out for this dude. I'm hoping Cyrus doesn't use a lot of storm shields. I don't really know. I haven't paid attention. I haven't paid attention. Wow, I could speak in the past to really what kind of cards he uses. But I don't think I'll have a problem taking him down. I know this is a relatively easy fight. I remember back in the day when there were no pets, there was no Mount Olympus, there was no, you know, crazy worlds. This fight was actually pretty hard. And I think it deserved to be hard because it was the boss to kind of test your strength to see if you are strong enough to go into Dragonspyre. And I don't know. I just remember that this was a very significant fight. You know, by the time you made it to here, you were like the shit in the game. Like, you were pretty high level. You know, you were pretty well off. And then you would fight Malistaire and do all the brisk breeze tower. Hello, Jordan. I'm gonna turn the friends things off. Sorry, Jordan, nothing against you. I just don't want to really associate with people right now. I might be able to kill as it is. I'm going to trap, and then I'm going to hit next with the Tempest. And I'm pretty sure that will kill. I kind of want to, actually, you know, I'm going to use a Triton just because Triton might not do as much damage, but it looks cool. Well, unless I get a Power Pip, then I'll Tempest because that'll be a significant difference in damage. Because one more Power Pip with a Tempest, that can do like 400 or 500 more damage. Yeah, let's go for the Tempest. This should definitely kill, though. Looks like he really just spams traps and myth hits. Nothing crazy. Maybe they nerfed him a little bit, because last time I fought him, he was using blades and traps and minions. But also, I wasn't very good at the game, so the battle took a while. I'm pretty sure this will be GG, though, because we have the boost. Oh, okay. Not quite GG, but pretty close. I wish I kept my lightning bats so I could just take him down right now. But let's just go for the blade. He's so close. So close. Yeah, but I'm really hyped because Dragonspyre, I mean, I will give you the card for my therapist if you do not like Dragonspyre. The music is amazing. The architecture and art style is amazing. The enemies are amazing. The world is just amazing. There is nothing to dislike about Dragonspyre. I'm just going to use a bolt because why not? Oh, and he uses that. If I hit max, I'll kill, though, I think. Oh, and I fizzle anyways. Okay. I mean, I'll kill pretty much no matter what I use. Doesn't even matter. But I'll use a Kraken just to make sure I kill. At least he uses it now and not like when I Tempest, because that would have been bad. But yeah, this should be the GG against Osiris Drake. Just listen to this sound effect if it happens. Oh my god, it's so satisfying. And it sounds so much newer than the old sound effect. I'm sure eventually I'll miss the old sound effect. But I like that they're kind of modernizing this game. It really needed this modernization. There's so many people, and I'm in a perfect realm. There's so many people on. I'm really glad this update is getting some more people on. So now we have to meet him in the...
You will need my help to defeat him.
God, this sound effect is not going to get old. And you know what else isn't going to get old? This amazing loading screen I'm about to see every area that needs to load for Dragonspyre. I've seen this one constantly, and I love it. But let's check out the Dragonspyre one. Oh my god, I've already seen it, but I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Oh my god. It's just, like, I don't know about you guys. I know there's some people that have only been playing this game for a few years, but someone like me that's been playing this game for 9 years, and, you know, when I started playing, like, this was it. This was the last boss, and you were amazing if you got here. It's really nice to see some changes, but I'm glad they're not changing everything, because I still want it to be the same game. Oh my god, literally every time I complete an objective, I'm going to talk about this sound effect, because that sound effect is so satisfying. I know I'm not the only one that loves it. Not only do I love the little dopamine release that gives, but I don't know, it just sounds so triumphant and, like, brave and, like, ha-ha, like I did something, like, you feel accomplished. But I think I've already done. Yeah, I've already done that Lore Master quest.
We have a saying here.
I don't want to get that. You know, let's just take this quest. I never take these book quests, but why not?
Are all students and faculty?
What level am I? Yeah, well, level 40, so I was hoping to get, you know, a little higher before Dragonspyre, but I at least got to level 40, which is nice, from doing that hour-long Wisteria episode, which you guys, you know, I got a good reaction. I was thinking, oh, people kept saying they wanted longer episodes. I thought an hour was pushing it a little bit, but I'm surprised that a lot of people actually really liked that hour-long thing. Also, let's get the crafting quest. I did finish the Mushu crafting quest. The one ingredient I needed was I needed 1 ectoplasm to complete it. So I just bought it from the bazaar and I completed the quest. It was pretty easy. And the gear I had to craft wasn't that good. But I think after I finish all his quests is when I can finally craft everything, what's it called, from Winter Tusk. All that level 56 gear. So let's see what this dude has. Oh, is this just fishing stuff? Oh, okay, I didn't know that he was there. Let's see what kind of reagents this dude has. Anything? Nothing really new. But let's see what this dude has for us.
Even in death, I can find no but still.
So,
I must see your work for myself.
apotheosis? What did that say? Apotheosis, yeah. Okay. Well, I have the Black Lotus enough for both of them. I'll need to collect the diamonds, and I should be able to get the Ghostfire pretty easily. This one's pretty easy, this quest. And then I'm assuming we'll probably have to craft an Athame as well, and then probably some gear. Does he really only have one like, thing? I'm curious, do you sell Diamond and Ghost Flame? Or Ghostfire? You sell Ghostfire. I'm not gonna buy any yet, but I'll just keep my eye out for diamonds. I know you can get a decent amount of diamonds, so this should be pretty easy for us to find all the diamonds. And Ghostfire isn't too expensive, so if I need to buy some, I'm not going to be totally opposed to that. But I'd prefer to get most of my Ghostfire just from finding it myself, just because it feels you feel a little more accomplished when you craft something. I don't really care about grabbing the Stone Rose quest right now. I don't really need the training points. Plus, it's one of the Zeke quests I've never completed, even on my ice, who's like level 96 now. I only know where like 2 of the roses are. I know where the one is in the Malister battle, and I think it's like the Crystal Cove or something like that. But let's go talk to this dude. This dude, he's kind of shady. You know, he seems nice at first. It seems like you're helping him out. He's helping you out. But he turns out to be evil, which kind of sucks. You can't trust these dragons. So let's defeat these loathsome creepers and collect tower keys. Looks like they're pretty much everywhere. Let's check our deck out. It looks pretty good. I think this is good. I don't really need all too much in my deck. Just because, you know, these fights are pretty easy. I think I'm pretty set, though. Yeah, let's go collect these keys, my dudes. Hoping to get level 41 by the end of the episode. And hopefully in 1 or 2 episodes by now. Oh, do I have to go in here? Oh, I can't. Okay. I'm hoping 1 or 2 episodes by now. Hopefully by the end of next episode, I'll be level 42. And then we can get Stormzilla. And then when we're 48, we can get the OP and amazing looking spell, Storm Lord. So I should just be able to blade and then hit, and I think that'll be good. I'm not sure. I'll have to see what kind of damage I can do now that I have Halston's boots. I did get the Halston's hat when I was opening packs, but I just decided to feed it to my pet because it gave a little more damage than the Senator's hat, but I think the Senator's hat is just a little bit better, so I kept the Senator's hat going. And then the Halston's jacket is nowhere near better than the Senator's robe, in my opinion. So I'm sticking with the gear I have. Probably going to use Halston's boots. And that probably goes for when I have my level 60 gear. Ooh, dang, okay. That little bit of damage really does a lot. But, you know, whether it's from Waterworks or House of Scales, most likely House of Scales. Just because House of Scales gear gives more damage while Waterworks gives more health and resist. I want more damage and crit because Waterworks gear is good for PvP. But, you know, I'm not too concerned about PvP. I'm concerned about PvE, fighting enemies. So I want the high crit. I want the high damage. So I'll try to get most of my gear from House of Scales. Ooh, and I got the critical. Awesome. But that aside, once I have that gear, I'll probably use Halston's boots because it will give a little more damage. I'll still probably do a few Waterworks runs just to see if I do get the damage because the Sky Scream set, you know, it's not bad. It's just I prefer House of Scales gear, but if I have to run House of Scales like 40 times to get a full set, you know, that's not worth it. So, you know, I'll probably do Waterworks once or twice just to get the XP from it and see if I get anything. And then I'll also do Tower of Hellefin a few times to see if I get any of that stuff. But again, if not, it's not a huge deal. And then I'll probably do a decent amount of House of Scales gear. And I'll probably do that all in one stream. It'll probably be a pretty long stream, but I'll just dedicate a day to that. To get that all done, just out of the way. And then I'll stitch it all to something that looks pretty good for Grizzleheim and Winter Tusk coming up after this world. We probably won't be level 60 or 50 or... Wow, I can speak. Probably not level 60 until like when we finish Winter Tusk. So it'll be a while. I'm guessing we'll probably be around level 46 to 47 by the time I finish this world. That's how it usually ends up. I might do a few extra side quests along the way just to get a decent extra amount of levels. Because I'd like to be at least level 48. That way for Dragonspyre and Winter Tusk. I have Stormlord. Tempest does more damage than Stormlord. But, ooh, okay, I got that little notification. A video just done rendering. But the stun Stormlord provides is very useful in PvP. And also, you know, if I'm fighting a boss and I'm like, crap, I'm about to die. I need to stun now. You know, I may as well just use it and get some damage, you know. I don't know, I probably won't use it often, but it's still a pretty badass looking spell that, you know, if you're a Storm Wizard, you just want to use Stormlord because it looks cool. I mean, come on, like, I'm already sick of using Tempest. I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. Yeah, I mean, we already have the quest for that, but we're not going to do that yet. I'm just really excited. I want to get that side quest out of the way. I have to do some other of these side quests, get them out of the way. I really hope they add the abandoned quest thing sometime soon. That'd be pretty cool.
And get the tower key.
Because, on this wizard, it's not a big deal, but, like, on my ice, I know I'm not alone when I have, like, 10 pages of, like, pure side quests, and it's just a total big, crazy, chaotic mess. And it just kind of takes up room, you know what I mean? And I wish you could abandon them. You know, obviously have the option to accept the quest later. It'd give it back to the person. But it's just, I have so many quests that I know I'm never going to do, and the only thing they're doing is really dirtying up my spellbook, and I just kind of want them out of the way. Oh, that loading screen is so nice. I love it. Defeat these soldiers. Ooh, there's Storm. Let's get some converts up in here. Hopefully they don't myth shield us. But I should just be able to convert, hit, and that'll kill. That tends to be how it goes. If no one else joins this battle, I should just be able to kill pretty quickly. Well, it looks like that one's going to join. It's going to join at the wrong time. You know what? I'm going to kill this one. And then I'll kill the next one next round, just because why not? I want to kill it as fast as I can, just because I don't want to give them a chance to use a myth shield. Because that would kind of ruin it. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Aw, it's nice feeling so powerful as a Storm Wizard. It's a real nice feeling. And when you guys playing Life and Ice Wizards are missing out, and I know because I play in Ice, I main in Ice, but it's really nice being a Storm. But yeah, this Storm, I mean, most likely, eventually, maybe within like a year or two from now, will probably pass up my Ice. And probably become my main, just because I really enjoy Storm. But also there's so many Storms, you know, I feel like Storm is a little overused. I know Fire is still the most popular class, as it always has been, just because Fire is amazing. But once Storm got Glowbug, everyone was kind of like, oh crap, are you kidding me? But everyone was kind of like, oh crap, I'm making a Storm. Because it's nice, it's quick to level, it's a good class, decent health. Even though it's the lowest health, it's still decent health, good damage, good critical, and everyone likes damage and critical. You know, who doesn't? It's just nice. And because, you know, I do most of the time if I'm leveling or anything like that, it's on this wizard. Sometimes I level my ice on stream, but more often than not when I'm streaming, it's PvP, you know, or like random stuff. Sometimes I'm leveling my ice, but I'm just so much more dedicated to leveling this character that I can definitely see it becoming my main. Or just kind of double maining. Not that you need to have a main character, but that's just kind of how it works for me. I see my ice, you know, maybe being mained along with my storm. Maybe just kind of using both of them as high levels. But my ice is also kind of my, like, my energy dump, I guess I could say. Most of the time, I just have energy gear on my ice. And I just use my ice for couch potato farming, pet leveling, all of that stuff. I mean, not really a lot of pet leveling, I guess, sometimes, but actually the way I pet level is I don't just use one time where, like, okay, I'm going to get energy now and I'm going to level my pet now. It's more like, okay, to level a pet, I'll level the pet along with the wizard. So, you know, as I'm questing, when I get a level up and my energy bar refills, you know, I'll train the pet until I'm out of energy, and then I'll quest for a little bit, and when I level up again, I'll train the pet again. You know, just kind of like that. So it's just kind of like a slow process, just because I'm not too concerned about having the best pet, like, right now. It's not a big deal. Unless I'm doing it for PvP, obviously, then I'll train it on my ice. But yeah, like, for example, not with this one, but with my death pet on my legendary death wizard, who I do PvP on a lot. You know, I just hatched a few death pets. I didn't really care if it would fail or not. It didn't really fail. It got unicorn, which is kind of a fail, but besides that, it got damage and resist. But, you know, as I just leveled up, I leveled the pet along with me, so it kind of progressed as I progressed. And it's just a nice, slow, easy progression. So let's go talk to this dude. We're getting some pretty decent XP in this world. It's definitely a big step up from Mushu. I'm surprised. I knew this world gave a little bit more XP than Mushu, but I didn't think it was this much more XP. I don't know if they increased the amount of XP since the last time I've played this, but I'm happy. I'm not. That is not a bad thing. I'm glad because, you know, the more XP, the faster I level, you know, the better. But I know there is one recipe vendor somewhere. We'll have to find them. I don't know where they are in Dragonspyre, but I think I can craft a hat and robe better than the ones I currently have. I think I sacrifice power pip chance and a little bit of health for more damage and accuracy. Power pip chance kind of sucks, but, you know, damage and accuracy is amazing, and that's kind of what I need. Because right now my accuracy is at 16%, and what Storm Pulse, yeah. So I have an 86% chance of accuracy. So that's a 14% chance to fizzle. Nothing crazy, but still, I'd like that to be 100%. I think when I craft the level 56 Storm Gear, I'm pretty sure that gives me 100% energy, or at least pretty close to it. But then combined with my pet, I will have 100%. But hopefully by that time I have a better pet that doesn't give accuracy. And then I can just use maybe an accuracy jewel here and there on some daggers and rings. And also I think the daggers and rings from Tower of Elephant give a little bit of accuracy too. So I should be pretty set, but I do have, I think, like a 4% accuracy jewel right now that I might just put on a deck, a level 60 deck, and I can just use that deck for a long time to come. So it'll last a while. You know, and my accuracy does, like, my main priority in life is not accuracy. It just kind of sucks when you fizzle and then you're like, crap, now I have to wait another round.
We must gain access to that tower and learn what can be
Well,
done
okay, it gives a lot of XP, but I'm not going to do that. I'll probably only do any side quests necessary to complete this quest. I don't know if any side quests are necessary. I'll probably honestly skip over the books. I probably won't even notice them in the room just because I'm so used to skipping them. But I guess I kind of figured, hey, if I'm going to be running into these boss fights anyways, may as well take 2 extra seconds to read a book for some extra XP gold and some gear and housing items. Okay, this boss, I know, has a decent amount of health. I think I should be pretty set fighting him. I was going to put 2 pixies in my deck, just in case. But looks like I'm not going to do that anymore. Oh, okay, his health isn't bad at all. It's just Blade. Hopefully he doesn't tower, though. I hate when ice bosses tower. It's definitely not fun to fight a towering ice boss. Not getting the temps today, boys. Let's just Blade and then temp next. And I should be able to kill with 2 blades unless I get weaknessed or towered or pip fail or something like that. Oh, please don't be a tower. Please be an ice blade. Please be an ice blade. Oh, King's Isle. At least you gave me a good update. So I'm not gonna. This is gonna be the one episode I'll try not to rant about at King's Isle because they finally gave me a very good update that I very much enjoy. Alright, let's get rid of that tower, and then I definitely should be able to kill next. Yeah, but this wand, I mean, like, one thing that really does help you get through Wizard101, at least for me, is having a good stitch. When my gear looks good, I don't want to play my character as much, but when my gear looks good, I have more motivation to play. I don't know, it's probably just because I'm a guy, and guys are stimulated, you know, visually, and my character is very visually stimulating. Ouch. No, but really, when you look at it, it looks very Dragonspyre-ian, and, you know, that wand looks pretty cool, and my pet, like, I just look very Storm, and I look very cool. I was going to do the Dragoon set, because that is also a very cool-looking Dragonspyre set, but I forget what the set is called. I thought this one looked slightly better, and I decided to go for it. I might change up the colors a little bit going forward. The colors I have now look good. I don't know. I want something more, but when I make it blue and yellow, it looks a little too mythy, and like purple and yellow, it looks like more like myth. So if you guys have any suggestions on some good colors, let me know. I've also tried black and purple, which looks decent. I don't know. I know it'll be easier once I get better looking gear in the future, but for now, I'm just not really sure what I should do with it. But you know, if I keep it how it is, I'm definitely pleased with it. I think it looks fine. So if you guys have any suggestions on that, let me know. And also, if I haven't said this yet, because I really don't know, let me know your opinions on this new update. I know you guys know that I love this update. It's one of my favorite updates in the past few years. Yeah, I know they've released some pretty cool worlds in the past maybe 5 years, but this is a huge change to the actual game itself, and it's just really nice and refreshing to see these updates. Also, I might switch my mount going through this world, because like I said, I did have, let's try to show it to you guys. Where are the mounts that kind of, yeah. Here's kind of the mounts that I would use for Dragonspyre, any of these, or obviously these dragons. I guess these dragons look alright with, I mean, you can buy it with gold too. With my stitch, I just thought they didn't go too well with my stitch, and I wanted something that matched my stitch. This one kind of does, because brown kind of matches anything. But I wanted something that would go pretty well with my stitch. So, I don't know. I'll see going forward. Maybe I'll use a broom. Who knows? A broom one might be cool. Since this one is a dragon, maybe I'll use this broom. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions on mounts, let me know. If it's like a mount in the crown shop that you guys know I don't have and it costs tons of crowns, you know, I'm not going to do that. But if it's a pretty cheap mount, or I can buy it with gold because I have a crap ton of gold on my ice, then I might consider it. Just because, you know, this mount does look pretty cool. I just feel like it doesn't fit the best. I figured, hey, it kind of looks Dragonspyre-y. Not really. I mean, I don't know. It would have fit more for Wisteria. I don't know. I just kind of saw the black and red and thought it fit the dark, you know, dark red and like all that color scheme of Dragonspyre. And I'm like, well, okay. Close enough. Good enough. Honestly, I kind of just want to go without a mount because I like looking at my character. But I also kind of want to try to get a cast storm. I have a cast symbol for every single school except for Storm. And I have a Brune mount for almost every single school except for Storm. So if I got one of those in the future, that'd be pretty cool. But I'm not going to spend the crowns specifically just to try to get a mount from a pack. Unless it's really cool, but maybe just as I open Professor's Horde packs to get Halston's boots, maybe I'll get lucky with a cast Storm symbol. I don't know. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping. I'm praying to Mama Woo. I'm praying to Merle. Who knows? Ooh, this thing looks pretty cool. I don't remember that little animation green thing being there always. But yeah, we're getting some pretty decent XP here, my dudes. Loathsome creepers. Creeper like Minecraft creepers? Nah, I'm kidding. Zerathax, let's see what you have for us. My gold's still pretty low, but it's getting back up there after I did a ton of pet hatches. I want to do more pet hatches in the future. Try to get a better pet. It's still getting tons of pet fails, and I'm just trashing them because I don't want to deal with
The
it.
great portal on the center platform opens to the main tower.
The gray
Fight your
portal?
way to the main office. You will get what you worked for.
What does he mean, the gray portal? Okay, let's just follow the footstep things. Oh, maybe it's that thing. Maybe that we don't use a teleporter. I thought he said gray portal. I don't know. Let's see. This place is really cool, though. This is what I was talking about with the architecture. Like, look. You just see giant rock mountains and these towers, like, floating in midair with, like, a bottomless depth beneath us. And then these beautiful, amazing bridges connecting it. It just looks so cool. I love it. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, but, like, it's so amazing. Is it just inside of here? Oh, okay, we just have to use another crystal. And we get a head from this. Okay, I wonder if that's any good.
You activate the crystal, and it shimmers.
Okay, now we have to go to the tower. Probably going to be a boss in there. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably just going to be a boss. Okay. Hold up. Can we take a moment? Can I? Hold up. Look how friggin' cool that dragon looks. I know you guys have seen it hundreds of times. I know I have. But just, can we appreciate that? Like, look at that thing. That's why Malister's trying to awaken this thing. Like, look at that. Imagine what it could do to the spiral. I wish... Oh, I don't know. I know he's kind of asleep, but I wish you could, like, just look up at the mountain and see it be alive and moving and flying. Like, that'd be amazing. I don't know. That just make my dreams come true. Why is my quest arrow gone? I pressed something and my quest arrow just kind of disappeared. There we go. Let's follow this. Up here? I think so. Maybe not. Maybe down here. I don't know. Possibly. Okay, we have to go inside. Oh, there's no boss. Okay. Oh, is this the portal? Oh, and now we have to defeat him. I don't know if this is when he is a traitor or maybe he's just... I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. How are my enchants doing? Let's add a few.
Stupid wizard. Should have listened to
Betraying me? What? I'm going to defeat you. The minion will be easy to kill. He might be kind of hard. I'm sure he'll probably just weakness spam me to death. Because that's what bosses like doing to me. Let's just pass for now. I don't want to use the 1 pip, you know, shield. Or trap. Oh, it's called Windstorm. That's what it's called. Yeah, but let's blade. And then I think I'm just going to try to keep blading and trapping and then go for a hit. Even if I don't kill the boss, at least I'll do a good amount of damage. And I'll kill the minion while I'm at it. Why is he just spamming low pip balance hits? Like, don't you want to try to do some damage to me, dude? He's got abs, though. Dang, I gotta admit, for an old dragon, he's got some abs. Like, look at that, if you guys can. Like, you can see down there, he's got some stuff going on for him. Let's go for the feint. See, some battles, like the last one, with the ice boss, I got like all power pips. And in this battle, I'm just getting like all fail pips. Aw, and he's... Okay. So I guess... Should I want it to remove... Oh, I can't want it. I'd have to hit anyways. Okay, then I'll just hit with a Tempest. Kill the minion, do a decent amount to the boss. But may as well try to make it as big of a hit as I can. I forgot that he could elemental shield. That kind of sucks. Okay, I think I'm gonna hit next. If I get a critical, I might actually get the kill against him, but I'm not sure. This myth minion's got 2 blades and a trap, so yeah, I'm gonna kill him now. He probably won't do too much against me, but still, I want to be better safe than sorry. I don't want him using a Cyclops with 2 blades and a trap, and then, you know, doing a crap ton of damage to me. Should still do a decent amount with the feint. Okay, that was pretty good. Ooh, Judgment. Okay, okay. I see where this is going. I might die. Okay, let's blade. And then I won't need too many more pips till I can hit again. I'm just hoping he doesn't kill me. But my balance resist is pretty high. I think it's like 33%. So it's pretty decent. I gotta watch. He's at 3 pips. I have all this on me. But I'm pretty sure the Crack-a-Like-a-Ding-Dong will be GG. If not, I'll just Wild Bolt next and hope for the best. Okay, that killed.
You defeated him? Good show.
Awesome.
If you still want a portal stone, the Stonekeeper.
So let's talk to Milos in the Athenium. That was pretty cool. Let's get our XP too. That boss battle wasn't too hard. I know they'll get harder, but I don't know. I haven't had a boss battle that hard in a while. And by that, you know, I don't mean that it was hard. I just mean a boss that has taken me down to such little health. I might need to actually start using heals. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Healing. Who heals? Losers. That's who. Ha. But let's see what he... Milos. Let's see what's going on with this dude.
The Stonekeeper, go there. The Stonekeeper was in the plaza. Whatever has awakened
Well,
our spirits
we're
must
close
have
to
woken
leveling
him as
up,
well.
but since we completed an entire area, maybe I can stick to one area per level for a while. Let's see how that goes. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of the Storm Walk. I don't know. I'm glad. Again, I'm really glad for this update. I'm glad we started Dragonspyre, this amazing looking world. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one.